Hey guys, Hat Guy with the picks. It is Tuesday morning, early morning. Yesterday we put out two videos for your early college football game, and we put out the NFL game last night. And we went 2-0. It's always nice to start out the week 2-0. I hope everyone jumped on that. I hope everyone put some of my house money back in their pocket. I hope that we can continue throughout the week to use house money and to take more of their money. This morning, I handicapped the early football game, which is Houston at 11-2, traveling to Birmingham, Alabama, to play Auburn at 6-6. This line opened up at Auburn minus 2.5. Right now it sits at Auburn minus 2. Total opened up at 51.5, and it sits at 51 right now. Houston lost their first game, and then they reeled off 11 in a row before losing to Cincinnati 35-20. Houston is in the top 10 in time of possession in the country, meaning they try to run and control the clock as much as they can. And they do a very, very good job at it. They're a run-first team. Auburn has lost its last 4 games. Their last loss was to Alabama in overtime, where they were controlling and dominating the whole game, actually completely shutting out Alabama in the first half. In the second half, late in the fourth quarter, they made a terrible mistake. There was about a minute and 15 seconds left in the game. Alabama had no timeouts left. And they handed off the ball on third down. And all Auburn had to do was stay in bounds, which isn't real hard. And somehow he runs out of bounds and gives Alabama an extra 40 seconds on the clock, and we all know what happened from there. They went to a lot of overtimes. They even went to the overtime period where they only go for 2-point conversions, and Alabama was able to stop Auburn. And I tell you what, if that didn't happen, the whole college football bowl games are all different. Auburn's a run-first team, obviously. They like to control the game also. These are two very good, well above average defenses. Auburn gives up 22 points a game, where Houston gives up 21 points a game. Now, there are notable players not playing in this game. The best cornerback in the country for Houston, he will not be playing. He declared for NFL, and he's focused on NFL. Auburn's going to be without their starting quarterback, Nix, which announced that he's going to be transferring to Oregon. So, Auburn was able to prepare this whole time knowing that they weren't going to have Nix, and Finley was going to take the ball, and he was going to be the commander of that team. Auburn will be without 3 others that will transfer. Houston will be without 2 other players also. This game, it should be windy. There is a chance of rain, which I see both of those things helping out the defense tremendously and holding back each offenses. I see both teams trying to grind out a run game, trying to move chains, trying to keep the clock ticking, trying to keep their defenses fresh. I see them snapping the ball on every possession down around 5 seconds. I think points are going to come at a premium in this game. I see this game hitting somewhere in the low 40s to mid 40s. I don't see it getting to 50 at all. To be honest with you, I think what we have here is a pretty boring game. I do. If you're a defensive guy, this will be a great game. If you're looking for points and you're trying to, you'll probably get a good sweat in this game too. I think it'll be a very, very close game, just low scoring. Yeah, but I think the thing that that gives this game the edge is how these two teams try to stay on the field and run that play clock all the way down to keep their defense off the field to stay fresh. I think that's the difference in this whole game. So guys, obviously you know what the pick is. Take the under in the Houston-Auburn game, under 51. Guys, we are going to grow on what we did last night. We're going to add another win today. I will be putting out videos on top of videos today for the college football bowl games for today. Guys, you already know what I'm going to do until I get back to you. I'm going to get back to getting this cash.